Hello again, I am Blunty. Now, as many of you know, I've just come back from a trip from Japan. While I was there, I went to CP Plus, which is a great big photography and videography and camera and accessories expo convention, whatever you want to call it. And amongst my other adventures while I was there, I had the wonderful privilege of speaking to Mr. Terada, who I'll read his credentials off his business card here, so I'll make sure I get it right. The Deputy General Manager, Product Marketing and Planning Department and Product Marketing and Planning Division of Olympus Imaging. He basically is the guy in charge of most of their mirrorless product lines. In fact, all of their mirrorless product lines, I really should say. But in any case, I had a lovely chat to him. He's a very lovely man, and we spoke sort of at some length about the OMD line and the PED line and where the direction is going and what the product's sort of priorities are when it comes to planning them and designing them. And we've got some great insights about the OMD product line, the new OMD 10, the new lenses that are coming out quite soon as well, including a wide-angle pro lens, constant aperture. I forget what the focal length ranges are off the top of my head. I'm still all a bit scrambled from the trip, but it was a wonderful privilege to speak to him, and I think it's a wonderful interview, and I want to share it with you here.
My name is Toshi Terada. I'm in charge of the product planning for interchangeable lens system in Olympus.
So, how is the design priorities sort of organised when it comes to the OMD lines? Is it fashion or function, or is there a specific level of features that come higher priority?
Yes, of course, our brand of the OMD, not only the OMD, but also the pen product is the design, the appearance is really important beside the technology or new features. I think I can say number one top priority, but almost close to the same priority as the technology itself.
Now the OMD has 3-axis image stabilization, whereas the other OMDs have 5.
Yes.
Was that, stepping back from that, more concern about making it more affordable or bringing the size down, or was it both?
Mainly the size down. As you know, for the advanced entry users, to have the built-in flash is kind of the one important thing. To put the inside, to put the flash in the body, somehow that they are competing the position-wise, the detecting sensor and
so
flash.
The motion sensor is in the hump on the other ones.
Yeah, that's right. Then we decided the one of the sensor, motion sensor, to detect the shift hand blower. That's the reason just OMD EM10 has a 3-axis, but still really efficient, including the movie taking, I think.
Yeah, I've tried that myself, and
sure.
It works very, very well. I was very impressed by that. So heading forward in the OMD line, is it going to be sort of iterations on the 3 that stand now, or?
Yes, of course. Now we have the advanced entry class of the lineup. Now we have a 3 lineup. I think we can enhance our business with OMD, the current 3 lineup, I think.
Now, I have very little research on this, but I just heard about the new lenses coming out,
sure.
the ultra-wide zoom. It looks very, very nice. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yeah, sure. This is a really nice hot topic here in the CP Plus. Just yesterday we announced the development announcement of the new Micro Forces professional lineup lens. One is the 7-14 f2.8. It's really compact size of the bright, fast, wide-angle zoom.
Lots of demand for that wide-angle zooms as well.
That's right. Yeah. Then once we have it from the 7 to the 150, means equivalent 14 to 300 entire f2.8 zoom lineup we can build up. It's really wonderful. The other one is a prime lens. This is a first prime lens as a professional lineup, 300mm f4. This is really compact size of the telephoto lens, equivalent 600mm, but still keep compact. It's really helpful for the handheld shooting.
And something good for the sports and wildlife shooters out there.
Sure. And also the wild animal shoot or something like this. Yeah.
And of course they're both in the pro line, which means they're both weather sealed, aren't they?
Yeah, of course. That's right.
Now Olympus in the OMD line, in the pen line even, are very, very focused on photography. They do have very good video modes, and I speak personally, I've used them for some time now for that.
Yeah.
But they are not quite as adventurous as some of the competitors, like Panasonic are very video focused, particularly in the new cameras. Is that a deliberate choice, or are you just going very slowly with video? Is video something you're likely to focus on in the future?
Yes. Nowadays, there is somehow a lot of demand from the market regarding the video capability, OMD and pen system. And first reason why we are a little bit behind the kind of the movie capability is we like to focus on the photographic capability. First of all, I think the EM1 already achieving some certain level of the satisfaction of the photography. Then I think that we can move to somehow the capability of the movie to expand the capability of the system itself. I cannot guarantee that when we can come, but yes, of course we are already starting to try catch up the movie capability in our system.
Still on video, is there a particular feedback you hear again and again and again on video? Like I hear a lot of people want more flexible frame rates instead of 30p. Is that the main thing, or is there other things you hear as well?
Yes, there is a two big demand regarding the video capability. One is a flexible frame rate. The other is the microphone capability, kind of the level indicator or something like this.
As far as the styling goes, it looks a lot like the OM SLR lines, the old film cameras obviously. Was there any ever discussion about moving the EVF off to the side, like a rangefinder style camera?
So, you know, we have a two lineup OMD, which is really DSLR type of shape. It is the product to shoot with the viewfinder. This is a product lineup for the OMD. In case of the shooting with the viewfinder, just above the center of the optics, the location is the best position. I think that's the reason still the OMD lineup, which is very capable for the EVF shooting, is still keeping the same design as the traditional DSLR.
What's the biggest piece of user feedback you kind of hear? Is there one thing that is sort of you hear more often than the others?
So once we introduced the OMD system with EM5 and also this time EM1 and the EM10, one of the kind of the big demand is to have to expand the lens lineup, especially professional lineup. Currently we have just one, 12 to 40 f2.8 Pro. But yeah, once we introduce the product with EM1, there is a lot of demand to expand the professional class of the lens.
When you were designing the OM10, the new camera, were you trying to attract customers from the pen line or from other systems, or was it more about giving existing OMD EM1 shooters a cheaper secondary body or something like that?
Okay, firstly, I like to explain somehow the differentiate the OMD system and pen system from the target user point of view. For OMD, this is a kind of the traditional type of photographic enthusiast and also the entry user we are targeting. Then the EM10, new high entry class level product, is a kind of the entrance from the step up user from the compact to like to go to the DSLR world or something like this. But on the other hand, pen is also developing a new customer out of the compact camera users or smartphone users. But a little bit different. They don't mind what type of camera, but they like to have the nice picture itself. Very easy way. That's a little bit different way. To develop a new customer like this, we are putting the pen brand products and also targeting the kind of the traditional camera enthusiast, photo enthusiast. We are putting the OMD product.
So you're not really seeing a lot of pen users move across to OMD?
Of course, it's really happy if they are switching from the pen to the OMD, but not intentionally we are doing the promoting. But once they are coming to the pen product, of course they have a chance to have a more need to like to know more photographic thing. Then this is a kind of capability to go to the OMD product, but fundamental thing, the marketing structure, our strategies, little bit different way, the pen and the pen and OMD product.
So thank you
Okay.
very much for your time.
You're
It's been a
always
pleasure
welcome.
talking to you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.